everybody. I am going to try my first video that is over 10 minutes right now, and I hadn't really decided what I want to do it on, but whatever. I'm just gonna do my hair and talk to y'all. So this is my hair. It's pretty dry right now, but oh well. I think I'm just gonna make 2 braids, or maybe 5, just so I don't have to do my hair. And I guess I can answer some questions. I got asked a question about some of the bento videos that I did, and I am not eating raw regularly, and I don't know, it's been a crazy year. Oh, someone asked me to tell them about my divorce experience, and I guess I could do that. Basically, I was married and happy for like 5 minutes, and then the other 30 we were not happy, and I got divorced in March officially, and he got married in April. If that gives you a hint as to some of his other activities, I'm not going to go into details, but either way, I'm better off. So if I keep looking off in another direction, it's because I'm looking into the side of the camera here, because then I can see what y'all are seeing. So yeah, the divorce process in Arizona is actually extremely and kind of scarily easy. All you have to do is go down to the courthouse. I mean, if it's uncontested and you guys don't have anything together and all that business, go down to the courthouse, pay I think $235, and then you have to wait the allotted amount of time, and then voila, you're divorced. And so that's basically how my divorce went. There were some rough times because, you know, change is difficult as it is, whether it's good or bad. It's stressful either way. But I'm parting my hair. I think I'm just gonna detangle it in one side and then the other side. And so yeah, I moved out. I got the cats. Now I have one. And I guess the most stressful part about it was you go through the whole ring of emotions. Me in my situation, first emotion was, you know, did I make the wrong decision to not contest this? Did I fail? Did I blah blah? Because you do kind of feel like a failure, especially if you believe in marriage, you know. So, and I did. And yes, that is past tense, but I'm sure that'll change at some point. And then you miss them, of course, even though they're horrible for you. And you know this, and they know this. And then you move on with your life, or you let that situation rule you forever. And I'm not the rule me forever type, especially when I got a chance to escape. So that's the way I ended up looking at it. I got the prime opportunity to be happy, to be myself, to make my videos, have fun. But in the middle of all that, work got crazy. So just in January, I found out I was getting divorced. I found out for certain, like got confirmed that he was cheating on me. And I got a new job, and then someone that I knew died. That was just January. February was much better. March, things kind of perked up. My aunt came and visited me, which was cool. Y'all saw her videos, little Destiny. She's so cute. Oh wait. I got some of this stuff. I don't really like it, but I'm gonna use up the rest of it. I tried this once. I did not like it because my hair actually looks the same way it did in the video, at the end video that I did. It looks exactly the same without this stuff. So what's the point in wearing or spending $30 on this when I could just wash my hair and put conditioner in it? That'll be another video. I'll make a video of me doing my daily styling, my non-work day styling, because work days, where was I? Oh yeah, work days, I just put it into a puff. I've been neglecting my hair severely, and by severely, I mean, I'm ashamed of myself actually to say this, but, well, I'm gonna say it. I have not been wrapping up my hair. I have not been covering my hair. I have not been gentle to my hair. I've been combing through it like it's not even attached to me, and it's showing actually. So my hair has been shedding more, and because I'm being so rough, I'm pulling out my hair, and I'm trying to get back to the point where I'm taking better care of my hair. But like I say, my hair is some of the first places I take this junk out on. Divorce. Talk about divorce again. You know, before I got divorced myself, I really did think that people that got divorced maybe didn't try hard enough. Maybe they were, you know, kind of lazy, but I don't know. After going through it myself, it's better for some people not to be married to the people that they're married to. It's just a really bad choice that I made, choosing him. He thought that I was something that I wasn't. I reminded him of his mother, of his grandmother, of the various other girlfriends that he'd had in his past, and I think that is actually what made him like me. But we were not compatible. He's very controlling. I like to do whatever I like to do without explaining myself, because I'm not doing anything wrong. And it's just very oil and water kind of situation. So I shouldn't have started from the top. I've already started it though. I might as well just get through this last little, come on. See? If I was not recording myself, I would have just went right through it. I gotta stop. I have to take it back. Be gentle, be nice to the hair. But I miss doing videos, and I miss everybody. I wish I knew what was going on with everyone. I tried watching videos. I think I'm subscribed to too many people because, yeah, that's ridiculous. I can't see all the videos of the people that I first subscribed to when I first joined YouTube anymore, because there's so many videos. Like, I will probably have to watch videos for like a couple of hours. I've subscribed to so many people. And lately, I've not had time to do that. I'm gonna be taking a trip, so I don't know why am I brushing my hair so much? I don't know how often I'll be able to make videos. And we're getting close to the 10 minutes. If you stuck in and watched all that, thank you. because I'm getting excited. 10 minutes! Yeah! Oh, I'm such a dork. But my editing software still sucks, so I cannot edit my videos still. So these boring, extra boring videos you guys are watching, that is exactly what I have right now, and for that I apologize. And I hope that everybody had a good 4th of July weekend. I had a barbecue, which that may not seem very exciting to you, but my situation that I was talking about earlier, the whole being married thing, I never got to do what I wanted to do. He did not like celebrating holidays, so no 4th of July barbecues, no Christmas tree, no none of that stuff. And he may be thinking, well, why would you stop doing those things since you loved doing them and blah blah blah. When you're trying to work stuff out with someone that doesn't know what they want, you end up trying way too hard. And that contributed to my misery, at least, because I wasn't doing anything that made me happy. Traditions make me happy. Celebrations make me happy. and just like all the little things that we didn't agree on, and I didn't feel like arguing, so I'll just not do them. And yeah, it was a big mess. Big mess. Oh my gosh, and you want a little gossip? I'll give you some gossip. I have gossip. How about, you know how hindsight is 20/20, like perfectly clear for eagle vision hindsight is? That girl, the one he's married to now, will come into my office and spark up conversations about him. And then later on, he'd come and confront me. Why are you always talking about me at work, and why are you this and blah blah, and you don't respect me, and you shouldn't say mean things. And I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about. People come up to me and start talking about you. It's not like I go to work and say, hey, what's my husband doing today? Tell me everything. No, I'm in my office doing my work, and these random people come and talk to me about you. He didn't believe me. So you have somebody that is fully capable of feeling no guilt, or they have just, I don't even know if she has a speck of a conscience, to where you, what kind of person do you have to be to do that to somebody? Like, honestly, to sabotage, like, you know, most people say sabotage, or, you know, that's not even a regular part of your daily vocabulary, the word sabotage, right? This woman, this despicable woman, is capable of that, and he married her. He's a cheating type and thinks it's okay. He's despicable too. They deserve each other. Like, seriously. And my prediction is that they're probably gonna cheat on each other and then never tell the other. And then one day they're gonna realize that their whole entire life is a lie. And then meanwhile, all those nice people that they sabotaged and screwed over and thought were stupid for trying to stick with them and love them anyway, despite all the bullshit they put them through. Uh-oh, I just cussed, didn't I? Sorry. They're gonna realize that these people were good people, that they were nice people, and when they're old and alone and lonely because they've decided to commit acts like that. Just inhuman. Like, I think it's inhuman because I don't know any, I've never met anybody that had such a definitive lack of a sense of right and wrong, and not just no conscience, like does not feel bad at all, does not feel guilty. And then on top of that, oh, it's getting juicy. On top of that, they both work from the distance from here to, let me see what we can see of my messy room, to like the window over there. They work right across the street from me. So I had to see them at PT. You military people that watch, you know what I mean. I had to see them at PT. He was a PTL. She works on computers, so anytime my unclass broke or my computer broke, guess who came to fix it? I was like, I don't know, I got anger management issues. You know, I'm past the whole feelings being hurt, and I know I'm better off and all that stuff, but just the fact that absolutely, positively, nothing happened to them for what they did and for them just being the way they are. It seems like God or Buddha or karma or something should come and kick their behinds. It just seems like something should happen. And with both of them being in the military, meanwhile she was cheating on her husband with mine. And adultery is illegal in the military. Absolutely nothing happens. And everybody knows what happened. Nobody gets divorced 1 month and married in the next without there being some kind of cheating involved. Nobody. So, yeah, it's been a rough year so far. And even yesterday, I know I'm taking forever to do this. I don't know. I want to just rip through it so bad. I gotta stop just ripping through my hair. Maybe if I stop and section it. Uh-oh. That little snapping sound is not a good sound. That is the sound of you snapping your hair. Yeah, that's horrible. Forget it. I'm just gonna get through it. Because this is taking too long. This video is already 18 minutes and I haven't even done anything except for one side of my hair. So yeah, I'm just gonna get through this. Oh no, that hurt actually. Okay, maybe I'm not gonna just get through this. Where was I? Oh yeah, nothing happened to him. So I have a little bit of rage about that, just a little bit. Would you have some? Would you be angry at all that nothing happened to someone that just royally screwed you over, that betrayed you, and then flaunted it in front of everyone that you know? Like literally everyone that you know. Everyone I knew here in Tucson was from work, because I was married and I didn't have any friends. Because anytime I would go out or want to go out or do anything, he would get mad. Say I'm a bad wife. No, I should want to spend time with him. Playing all these mind games with me. Meanwhile, he was out cheating. So, I ended up busting a gasket, and by busting a gasket, I mean my blood pressure got so high that this part of my eye, just imagine there being no white left, just all red. I am going to try and finish detangling this because I'm taking way too long trying to be gentle and still not being gentle. Okay. Ugh. Why? I know so many people are probably gonna be like, yeah, you're ripping up your hair, it's horrible, do this, do that. It's too late, I already did it. I really don't want to, I promise. Because my ends are getting pretty jacked from not taking care of my hair like I should be. But it's almost August, so it's almost trim time, which is no excuse to be lazy about it, but all that stuff's coming off anyway. If I had just focused on doing just my hair and not talking and all this, I'd be done already, but I want to make a long video. And oh yeah, back to the barbecue. My brain is all over the place. I got so much on my mind. I had a barbecue. It was awesome. Had people over, they enjoyed themselves. I enjoyed myself. It was great. I miss that kind of stuff so badly. It was amazing. And I think I'm gonna do it again when I get back. Which would be really cool. Yeah, all that random noise back there and the random thing I'm looking at in the room is my cat. His name is Chase. He's a weirdo. I'll pick him up and let y'all meet him. Yes, I have become one of those people. I love my cat. He's super cute. He like purrs on command. The only thing you have to do to make him happy is hold him. That's it. You don't even have to pet him, just pick him up off the ground in any kind of way. And he's a happy cat. But I got a lot of out processing to do. And I'm going to try to keep my hair braided while I'm gone. I'm going to be gone for like 4 months, but probably not off of YouTube. We'll see, because I'm taking my camera with me. But I won't be in Tucson. These little guys curl up. I don't know why, but that's where they come to in the front, braided. Come here, Chase. Come here, baby boy. Come here. This is a happy-go-lucky sniff in my face kitty. I don't know if y'all can hear him purring. But he's a very happy little dude. Look at the camera. You're looking everywhere but the camera. Oh well. Anyway, that's my hair. And I'm actually going to wrap it up this time. everybody. I hope y'all all had a very, very happy 4th of July, and that everything with y'all is going 1,000 times better than it is for me. And thank you so much for all of your very, very nice words. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for watching. Like, I'm still baffled. I don't know why people watch what I'm doing. I'm such a weirdo. But anyway, mwah. Have a good night.